Hello, everyone, and welcome to the closing ceremony of the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz, the third stop on the Grand Chess Tour. It was an extremely exciting event, probably the most exciting Rapid and Blitz event we've had since its inception. And we had so much fun with it. We hope you, as an audience, enjoyed it as well. We were regaled by these fantastic players over the 5 days. First of all, I'd like to thank Shannon Bailey and the World Chess Hall of Fame for hosting us. What a spectacular venue. Thank you so much, Shannon, and everyone who puts on such a great show. I'd also like to thank Dr. Jeannie Singh and Rex for once again making this special for us. Without such great patrons of the game, we would not have the miracle that is here in St. Louis. 10 years and running. May there be 10 more years, much like this one. Thank you. The vision for the Grand Chess Tour came about because of one, Garry Kasparov. He is not here. I hope he is watching from somewhere. He usually is paying very close attention. But without that visionary, his ideas, his energy, his passion, and his support, we would not be able to do this. So Garry, wherever you are, Garry Kasparov, thank you so much. Of course, the Grand Chess Tour has a wonderful staff: Mike Khodorkovsky, Graham Jurgensen, Malcolm Payne in London, and of course Tony Rich. Everyone making sure that the whole events are well-oiled machines. And the vision that you guys came up with this year, with the new playoff format, you know I love NBA basketball, Mike. This was exciting with 4 tournaments, and then we get the 4 finalists going to London. It's changed the whole thing, and it's made it very exciting. So kudos and a warm hand for the visionaries who came up with this new format. Thank you. We're collaborating overseas with 2 other cities, 2 other great cities. First of all, in Paris, Gilles Bethauser with Colliers International, and also Vivendi sponsoring the event as well. Beautiful studio that they run the event in Paris. And also Jan Kilevert with Your Next Move in Leuven in Belgium. Spectacular venue as well. I guess I could repeat that over and over again because it's always world class. So we want to thank those 2 great European cities for sponsoring the first 2 legs of the event. And with that, I will introduce a man who needs no introduction, Executive Director of the Chess Club, Tony Rich.
Thank you, Maurice. So as Maurice alluded to, we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary at the St. Louis Chess Club. It's been a decade since we opened the doors across the street from here. And, you know, little would I have known back then that we'd all be sitting here today with these great luminaries of the game. You know, our first year that the club was open, we had some nice weekend tournaments. We had a couple of Grandmasters visit the chess club. The next year, we added the U.S. and the Women's Championship. The next year, the Junior Championship. Fast forward, we've added the Grand Chess Tour now 3 years ago. And, you know, I get asked the question a lot, what would have happened? You know, did you plan all of this? You know, would you have guessed all this was going to happen? And the answer to that is a resounding no. It's been because of the generosity of all of our sponsors. It's been because of Dr. Jeannie and Rex Singfield. But most importantly, it's been because of all of the great players who have provided some amazing chess over the years. Thank you all very much, and thank you all as well for joining us.
I mentioned earlier one of the great patrons of this event, and I'm going to have her come up and introduce her hubby, Dr. Jeannie Singh.
I'm so happy to see you guys. Sorry you couldn't all win. Shout out to Hikaru. It's the water here for people who've lived here in St. Louis. They tend to win. So, you know, when Rex and I are always very competitive people, so he started this chess club and started having the highest rated tournaments in the world and the best players from all over. So I got Boy Scouts to start a chess merit badge, and we're up to 180,000 fans. But obviously, without you guys and these tournaments, there's no point for having fans. So here we go, the godfather of chess.
Godfather, huh? You know what I'm talking about? So, well, I want to thank, first of all the players. What an exciting match you gave us. And then the commentators, Yasser, Jennifer, Maurice, Peter, Miro, Alejandro, and who did I leave out? Christian. I'm sorry, Christian. The late Christian. Sorry. So, I mean, all of you people are just amazing. I always say our commentating team is so good that they by themselves are a reason to have a great chess match. And I want to thank, of course, Joy, who makes everything run smoothly. She is wonderful. I can fully understand why around Christmas time everybody jumps for Joy. So, and I want to thank the Chess Club staff, the Hall of Fame, Shannon and Randy, Kite, Tammy, Mosul, Leonard, all of you people that supply the oxygen for these productions and produce what is, I believe, the finest sports production of any sport in the world. And that goes with the finest commentary team on top of it. So thank you all very much. And to Carl, you had an amazing tournament. Any event is exciting if you are in it, and it's especially exciting if you're winning it. And so you created a lot of excitement the last few days. And congratulations and thank you. And you've already secured one of the 4 spots in London, so way to go. We wish you the best of luck there. And now one of the other people I would like to introduce is the man who makes St. Louis County run smoothly, the county executive, Steve Stenger.
Well, thank you all very much. It is a real honor to be with you this evening. And as the 2018 Rapid Blitz tournament closes, we salute all of the competitors and congratulate the winners who emerged from these contests as the finest players in the game. And we thank Rex and Dr. Jeannie Singh for promoting the great game of chess and our hometown. The entire St. Louis region benefited from this event, along with the other chess tournaments held here at the World Chess Hall of Fame. Thank you. Thank you. And indeed, these games serve to reinforce our region's status as the international headquarters of chess. And I'll tell you, as the county executive, I am particularly impressed by the enthusiasm that you drive, particularly with our young people, and how our young people are showing such enthusiasm for chess. This game enhances classroom learning by teaching kids the value of critical thinking, analytical thinking, setting goals, and showing sportsmanship, and we really appreciate that in our community. And of course, they have fun while they're doing it. Again, I appreciate the opportunity to participate in the ceremony, and I thank the Sickfields for their leadership and support of our community. And you guys, you're fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thanks, we really appreciate it. Well, like I said, this event was truly the most exciting of all the events. We've seen events where someone runs away with it, and that's pretty cool to watch a dominant player. That's always exciting. But to watch players go back and forth, slugging it out, having us on the edges of our seats, we're looking for the trend. Who's winning it? Who's the best player? And then that person gets knocked down, and it's somebody else. And they were just leapfrogging each other at the top. We did not know who was going to win until literally the second to last round. And that makes for a very exciting event. And so these players, you all see here, these gentlemen, I think I can call you guys that, gentlemen, right? Some of you at least. These gentlemen really showed their genius, their talent, their incredible preparation, their determination, their fighting spirit. So we are truly excited to be able to watch you, and I hope you appreciate how much we are fans watching you. I might be a commentator, but I'm a fan first, and which is why I get so excited watching. So before I highlight 3 of the players, please give a big hand to our participants, the Grandmasters, best players in the game. Well deserved. We are so excited to have you each and every single time here in St. Louis and playing in all these spectacular events. But 3 players stood out in this event. The Grand Chess Tour, of course, began in Leuven, where Grandmaster Wesley So won first place. In Paris, Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura took the honors there. Oh, this tournament, we have in third place a player who gave it a great run. He didn't do great in Paris and Leuven like he wanted to. And he told me before the tournament, or he told me in one of the interviews, he said, I just changed my strategy. I decided I'm just going to be aggressive. I'm going to go for it. And he was aggressive and played some awesome games. Very impressive. In third place, from Azerbaijan, Grandmaster Shakhriyar Mamedyarov. This gentleman was 4 points behind. 4 points is a lot to try to make up. But in the Blitz, this is after the Rapid, but in the Blitz, he started winning game after game after game. At one point, he won 3 in a row to make it 5 wins out of 7 games. And he came back the next day and won 5 more times. Unfortunately, he lost 1 game where he got a little excited. He sacrificed a piece. He figured he was winning so easily he could do whatever he wanted. But this game, it just didn't quite work. But 10 wins and only 1 loss in all those 18 games. An absurd number of wins. Fantastic performance. Good enough for second place from France, Grandmaster Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. But finally, we can have only one champion. That's how we roll here in St. Louis. There's no ties. We'd have to arm wrestle to tie break if necessary. But we did not have to because this gentleman took it all. He had not won in a while an international event. I don't think he actually ever won an international event here in St. Louis. It had rubbed it the wrong way. He's won many championships here, 4-time U.S. champion. He's won Blitz events, certainly a lot of matchups. But to win with all the all-stars that he's used to playing against was something that he wanted to take care of here in St. Louis. Certainly he'd won in Paris a couple of years ago. He also came back to win in Paris this year. But he has made it an impressive, in this field, very hard to do, back-to-back championship. And so our champion for the 2018 St. Louis Rapid and Blitz, Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura. Hikaru, I know this is a proud moment for you, so I will give you the opportunity to say a few words.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Jeannie Singh and Practice Singh for everything they've done over the years. I think all of us have echoed the sentiment many, many times, but it really can never be stated enough how much they've done. I'd also like to thank all the fans who have come here, not even just during this event, but over the years, having been here really since the early days in 2009. It's just amazing to see what has happened here in St. Louis. And last but not least, I guess, I'd like to thank just the staff, Tony and Joy, who as well, they've been here almost for the entire time as well, and everyone else is involved because the production and the quality of everything at the Chess Club and the Hall of Fame is second to none. So I'd just like to thank everyone for all they've done, and looking forward to many more events here in St. Louis, and maybe I can do back-to-back. Yeah, asking too much. We'll see. Thank you.
All right. We will look for that. Well, Hikaru, you do have a formality, and that is to accept the winner's trophy. So I will invite Dr. Jeannie Singh and Rex to give you the trophy. And certainly we want to take some pictures of the winner. And don't leave because I heard there's a rumor that there's a big old check. Oh, here we go. Got your name on it. I'm not sure if you can cash this one, but I think you'll be all right. Congratulations once again, Hikaru. Proud moment for him, of course, winning in St. Louis. Hikaru has been here virtually since the inception. He is I think, the longest participating Grandmaster in these events. He was here 9 years ago for the first time and has been a stalwart ever since and a great supporter of the club, of course. So to win, we're very happy to see you win here in St. Louis, Hikaru. Well, that is that. We do have multiple events still to think about. Tomorrow it will be Ultimate Moves, and we'll have, I believe, non-Grandmaster Rex Singfield will be playing, along with his son Randy Singfield. I'm starting the trash talking early because the players will be relaxed and be able to talk, be able to bring out their best lines. I hope you guys have created some new ones for this year.
Rex and Randy, they pick their own teams.
Well, we are picking, they'll be picking teams, and someone kind of good will be joining us. He has a little extra talent. His name happens to be Magnus Carlsen, and he will be playing in the event. And I think Peter's Fiddler is going to join as well in order to even things out. So we'll get Peter in the competition too. That should be a ton of fun. Of course, once Ultimate Moves is over, then we'll get on to classical chess. We'll have the opening ceremony for that in a couple of days for the Singfield Cup. And again, Magnus will be the wild card in that event. So we will have serious powerhouses playing, and it'll be a fantastic event going on for 9 days with only one rest day. You can see it all at grandchesstour.org. That is it, folks. Very exciting event. Thank you again, players. Thank you, the World Chess Hall of Fame. Thank you, the staff of the St. Louis Chess Club, Rex and Dr. Jeannie Singfield. Thank you, Spectrum Studios. And thank you, the fans. We really appreciate you. And we look forward to seeing you again starting tomorrow right here at 1 o'clock. That's it. Thank you all and good night.